So the feature I want to highlight right now is focuses on images. So images are used mostly, we see the most used by public defenders that have images in their case as evidence. They tend to upload a lot of images to the system. Some civil legal aid groups will also have images, like in an eviction. You might take pictures of the damage in the apartment that is relevant to your defense about a conditions defense or something like that. So we see images in our system quite often. And one of the things that has always been a challenge is once you put an image in the system, you either have to name it properly so that you can find it by searching by the name of the file, or you need to remember what case that was in and then go search for it in that case file. So the technology now exists, though, that you can take an image from your desktop and put it into LegalServer and get a description of what is inside of the image, which is a really powerful tool. So what I'm going to show here is I'm going to go to, we see the image here called van damage. I just want to highlight that. I'm going to take that image, van damage, and I'm going to move it up to LegalServer itself. So you can see it's uploading the file, and then now it's processing the file, and the file is in the system here. So if I come over here and hit this button here, it will take me to the file itself. So here we have the file itself, and I can adjust things in it and whatnot. I'm viewing it in our content viewer. And if I come over here to tools and say, I want to get a description of this, we can now ask a model to analyze what's in the photo and give us a description. Here, the description comes back as it's showing the rear of a blue vehicle with some damage to the bumper. It gives a license plate, and it seems to be outdoors. And anyway, it's got some blurred greenery in the background. So that's a pretty accurate description of what we see with our human eye. But let's say I happen to know that this is a minivan, and I just want to come over here and edit real quickly. I'm just going to change blue vehicle to blue minivan. So I now that I've seen that, I save it here, and now we've got a blue minivan in the system. So if I wanted to find that minivan, I could come over here and say, I want to search, but I'm going to limit my search to images. And I want to use that description to see if we can find any image we have with a minivan. So I put in minivan, and there's that image that we just saw with the blue minivan. It will take me to that. If I want to search all of the text in all types of documents, which maybe you're looking for minivans and other things, you can search that as well. And now we're using our similarity search across all of our documents. And a key here is that when you get to a PDF here, this has the word minivan on it on page 5. It also has minivans. So notice that it's not just an exact match on the word. It could be a variation, something similar to the word, in this case, minivan. So if I were to click this, it's going to take me to page 5 of the document. So here's page 5 of the document that got uploaded to the system. So that can be a really powerful tool in terms of uploading your images and having the system describe what they see. Even if you don't edit it, it will give you a better chance of finding that picture in the future. And then, of course, if you do want to edit it, you could edit it in the description like I showed.